Good evening.
Hi, Hena. Good evening. How are you doing?
Great. I'm doing fantastic today. How are you this evening, Rajni?
I'm doing great as well. Thank you for asking.
Wonderful. Love your smile. Thank you. All right. So you wanted to talk about a topic which is actually very interesting, right? Given today's state of world where we cannot live without internet even for a second. So, it's going to be very boring from my end because I am that sort of a person. Boring. Okay. I don't mingle much, socially with people, and I stay away from internet because not much interested, right? So it won't be as difficult for me. I would probably a week is fine. I can go a week without having to do anything with the internet because any which ways I don't consume any such important thing on the internet apart from YouTube. I watch some YouTube videos and that's it. I am not on Instagram or any such platforms. So yes, how would it be for you, Rajni?
For
You you
me, it
you
will,
are a YouTuber, right?
yes, I am a YouTuber, and for me, it will be really difficult. It will be uncomfortable
Yeah.
because I have become very dependent on the internet, and every now and then I am just using my phone. However, I don't use Facebook or Instagram or any other social media platform. I don't use them much, but YouTube is my favorite. Every time I use YouTube, I do research a lot on Google
Hmm.
and I use ChatGPT a lot. So
Hmm.
without internet, I cannot imagine my life now.
Yes, right.
But
It is sort of
yes,
impossible, yeah, to imagine on a long term. Like for a week, that's fine, but on a long
yeah.
term, we like even for small thing, like maybe is it something auspicious today? We will go in Google and search for it. What day is it? In terms of if it is anything special day, we don't tend to remember these things, right? So
Hmm.
yes, we use Google for so many things, and of course YouTube. I use YouTube to learn basically languages, anything to consume for my other language that I'm learning. Okay, so yes, it is important. YouTube is important for me. Yeah. Apart from like researching for probably for your to make contents online, what else do you consume? Like for personal life, do you consume anything? Any other skills that you're learning?
I am a writer. I write on medium.com,
Okay.
and for that also I do a lot of research, and as well as I had written an ebook. For
Wonderful.
that also, I do a lot of research. Now I am on the lookout of some other book. I want to write one more book. And right now, I have started making some coloring books, sketch books for the children.
Okay. Okay.
Because you know that summer vacations are around the corner. So many people look for these kind of stuff so that they can keep their children busy.
Yes. Yes.
And after making some sketchbooks, I will make some assignments, right, like for small kids.
Hmm. Hmm, hmm, hmm.
And all of my material is available on Amazon Kindle.
Oh, wonderful.
This book is first book that I had written is the content writing tools and strategies.
Hmm. Okay.
I had done an diploma in content writing and digital marketing, so I thought
Okay.
of writing an ebook, and I wrote an ebook and uploaded on Amazon Kindle.
Hmm.
And now I want to write one about digital marketing, and
Okay.
I have one in my bucket list that is a short stories book.
Okay. Okay. Hmm.
But these days, because children are at home, their exams are going on. I am busy in because I have to teach them as well. So
Hmm.
these
Hmm.
days I am running a little busy, and as soon as I get free, I will start writing those books today.
Hmm. Do you have any stories in mind already?
I have already written so many stories on medium.com. I can
Okay.
pick some stories from there, and when I start writing, at that time things
Hmm.
start coming in my mind.
Ah, okay, okay, okay. What kind of inspiration, you require, or I mean, do you need a peace and calm background, or do you need a noisy background? Because some people do find their motivation and inspiration in noisy background as well. So, what kind of background do you need to work?
I can't work in a noisy environment.
Mm-hmm.
That is why whenever I have to write some stuff, then I prefer to write it at night when everybody is sleeping
Yes,
because I
yes.
need completely peace and calm environment.
Hmm. Okay.
Then only
Okay.
things come into my mind. Otherwise, I get distracted and it is very difficult for me to work.
Hmm. So, you are a night person then. You're not an
Yes,
early bird,
yes.
is it?
No, no. Actually, I have kids, and for them, I have to send them to school at
Okay. Okay.
7:30. So
Hmm.
I
Hmm.
have to wake up at 6 o'clock every day.
Okay.
But
Okay.
I sleep late at night.
Okay. Okay.
Sometimes
Hmm.
at 12 o'clock. These days, I sleep at 12 o'clock or maybe even late.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. So, YouTube consumption, it's like, when did you start really getting into YouTube?
I started my channel in, I think, 1 year ago in
Mm-hmm.
2024.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, I have been working before my marriage. And after kids, I had to take a break from my career. But I wanted to start something. Because of kids, I could not work. I had
Mm-hmm.
to stay at home for them, but
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to start working. See, as the moment they started going to school, then I thought of doing something, and I started working on my English. And I thought I could not go for a full-time job, but this is something that I can start right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
And this time.
if I
Mm-hmm.
had to find a remote job, it
Mm.
would also take time
Mm.
because getting a remote job is also not easy for someone who has taken a gap of 6
Mm.
7 years.
Mm. Mm.
It
Mm.
was difficult, so that is why I thought this is something that I can do right now, and I started.
Yes, and I feel that full-time job, it's not so popular like freelancing these days. Like today's language is freelancing, I believe. Yeah, the
Yeah.
language of the world. Yeah, yeah. So, did you work previously before you had kids? Did you work full-time?
Yes, I had worked for seven
Okay.
years.
Oh, wonderful.
I had done a bachelor's and master's in computer applications, and after completing my studies, I got a job in technical
Okay.
company. It was basically a textile company, but I got a job in their IT department.
Okay, okay. So if you have to compare your that job and the things that you're doing now, uh, what do you think you enjoy more? You know?
I think both of the things have their pros and cons. If
Okay.
I talk about that job, that there I had to go at 9 o'clock, and 9 to 6 I had to work. If I had to take a leave even for one day, I
Yeah.
had to give it a second thought whether I should ask my boss or not, whether he is going to grant me a leave or not.
We all
Now,
have gone through that, yeah. Yes.
but now I am free. I am my own boss, I can say.
Mm, mm,
I can, if I have some work, I can go. It is my will when I want to work or when I have to do something else. I
mm,
can work at night if I
mm,
don't get time during the day. So
mm,
this is one of the benefit, and it also going all the way to the office, which is 6 7 kilometers away. It is also very difficult for me.
that's true.
It
Yeah.
saves it saves our commute time too.
Yes,
the time
absolutely.
that we the time that we would waste in a bus or riding a scooter, that
Mm,
time we can use in something else. We can spend that time working, we can spend that time with our kids or our favorite activities.
yes, absolutely. These are all positives, right? Is there any cons to what you do right now?
There is no
Hmm.
discipline
Very
whenever
important. Hmm.
sometimes sometimes what happens, I have several things to do.
Hmm.
So it is very difficult to prioritize what I have to do first and what I will do last at last.
Hmm.
So this
Very
is
true.
something that I think I feel it's very, overwhelming.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Yeah.
that I get frustrated because of it. And
Hmm.
there should be a structure, there should be a discipline. When we work, when
Yes.
we do a full-time job, then there is a discipline that
Yes.
at this time I have to go at work, and at this is the time when I will come back and I will indulge into some household chores.
Yes. Yes.
But
Absolutely. I second your thought. This is so
women,
important. Hmm.
the women who are living at home and they
Hmm.
are working,
Hmm.
nobody consider them that they are working. They are doing something important.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Everyone thinks that they are just sitting at home. It means they
Hmm.
are free.
That's so true. Yes, yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Have to know, like this freelance, although it gives us so much of flexibility in terms of our time, but it is a tough job. Yeah. And yes, people should start recognizing that it's a tough job to create content. You have to be creative, right?
Yes.
All the time. So yes, do you find it difficult to keep up with the competition that we have, constant competition, trying to find new ways in the business? Do you find it difficult?
Yes, it is difficult actually.
Hmm.
If I talk about YouTube,
Hmm.
there are so many people, there are countless people who are doing it.
Yes.
So getting views and subscribers on YouTube is a hard nut to crack. It's not that
Absolutely.
easy.
Well said. Yes.
Sometimes we put a lot of hard work in one video and it doesn't go well.
Hmm.
Nobody watches it.
Hmm.
Sometimes we don't even put any effort and the video goes well.
Yeah. Yeah. It
And
crushes the
same with
heart. It crushes the
uh,
heart when the video does not do well, right? Yeah.
hmm,
Yeah.
yes. And making one video takes a lot of time. Because
Hmm.
sometimes it takes 5 to 6 hours.
Hmm. Hmm.
So when it doesn't go well, then it's really heartbreaking.
I can completely understand that.
Same with Same with the content writing as well. When we are writing on a particular platform, and there, if we get views after
Hmm.
writing, we
Hmm.
feel good. Whether we are earning something or not, we feel satisfied that
Hmm.
someone is reading our story.
Hmm.
But when no one is reading, then it's again heartbreaking.
Yes, that's true. What kind of stories do you write? Is it only for children, or what is the content?
Uh, not only about children. I take the content from my experience.
Hmm. Got it. Understood. All right. Great, Rajni. Before the session ends, is there anything that you would like to ask me?
You didn't even tell me about yourself. You didn't tell me anything about yourself. I am
Yes.
really curious to know a little bit about you.
Okay, okay. So, my name is Hina, as you know, and I have been on this particular platform, teaching and helping the learners, for almost a year now. And I live in Darjeeling, blessed to be here. So it's not as hot as it is in the other parts of the nation. And yes, I have done my graduation in philosophy. So yes, I am happy about that as well. And I've worked for almost 6 years in the corporate world. So that's why I said I can relate to you when we had to ask for leaves from our bosses. So yes, that's pretty much about it. I love this particular language, and I can speak in 5 other languages, including this. The other language that I'm learning is Korean, and yes, I hope I can speak that language as well, as fluently as I can in this. So yes.
Need to know. So you are learning all these languages online, or you
uh,
have taken any classes?
Yes, I have taken classes from the embassy, Korean embassy, and that was like 3 years ago. I've completed that, but rest of the hard work needs to be done on your own. So yes,
Okay.
that's what is going on. And other languages, it's like my own native languages that I speak in, Hindi, Bengali, and Nepali. So yeah, these are the.
It was amazing. Learning
Thank you.
only English is, it's a very difficult task to learn any language. We have to
Hmm.
put years if you want to learn any language.
So, you said that you have been speaking since how long? Has it been?
It's been 2 years.
2 years, right? I can tell you that in 2 years, although I studied from the embassy, the language, Korean language, it was very difficult, a completely different language, to even grasp uh, 20% of was also difficult in those 2 years, right? And 2 years you are speaking fluently, like water. So I think it's commendable, Rajni. And of course, learning is a journey that will never end. Yes,
Yeah.
we'll have to keep on learning. But right now, in 2 years, what you have achieved is amazing, Rajni. And maybe 1 year, 2 year down the lane, you would you would probably not make a single mistake when you wouldn't even have to think. Although it didn't seem like that you were thinking at all when you were speaking with me. It was just coming out, fluently. So, yes, it's amazing. Thumbs up from my end, Rajni. I enjoyed this conversation. It was lovely to speak to you.
Even I enjoyed a lot.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Rajni.
It
Have a
was
good
a
evening.
great session.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care.
Yes. Bye bye.